It's the Andy Griffith Show, facts and trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hi guys, welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, facts and trivia. Appreciate you being here. Today, before we get started, I'll let you know if there's some background noise going on. It's got a storm going on here. I tried to wait till it calmed down before I started this, but who knows what the way the weather is lately. So if you hear any background noise, that's what it is. But today's video is on the Andy Griffith Show. Can you imagine? Today's video is, here's the reason why Andy Griffith never had a wife on the Andy Griffith Show. Andy Taylor, played by Andy Griffith, was the single dad to Opie throughout the Andy Griffith Show's 8 seasons on the air. The bond between Andy and Opie played a major role in the series. Whether Andy was dropping a nugget of wisdom, instilling life lessons, or giving moral guidance, he always aimed to teach Opie values that would help him grow. Although Griffith could have doubled as Dad of the Year, raising Opie alone wasn't without its challenges. Griffith had portrayed a widower since the first season in 1960. While we may not know what happened to Andy's wife, there are a few subtle references to her absence throughout the series. While most young men living in a small town would be on the hunt for someone special, Andy wasn't as worried about finding a female for Opie or himself. "We tried girls for a while," Griffith said in a 1964 interview with Winston-Salem Journal. They didn't work. It's not the girl's fault. I have nothing against them. But in our situation, it's hard to find a story involving a girl. Now we find a story first and get the girl to fill it. According to the interview, there were many reasons why Griffith believed a girlfriend or wife would be cumbersome to this series. He said scripts are a television series' biggest problem, and they're even harder to create for a weekly husband and wife duo. In a world of Mayberry, Barney Fife and Aunt Bee's pickles were just about the biggest problems Andy had to take on. Who had time for a relationship when Barney was in the picture? Now, while finding a girlfriend wasn't on top of his mind, Andy did explore his options with a few lucky ladies, including Ellie Walker, played by Eleanor Donahue. Ellie was a town pharmacist and a strong, independent woman. Although the two were flirty and had tons of fans, the relationship never led to anything serious, just the way Andy envisioned it. Later in the series, Andy's romantic interest shifted to Helen Crump. She was a school teacher in Mayberry who fell in love with Andy, and their relationship became a more central focus on the series. The two eventually got married in the spin-off series Mayberry RFD. He said, "If I had a wife, that would change everything. I'd have to be at the house a lot. Besides, there are a lot of other people who can do that kind of comedy better than I could on television." I can't imagine Andy having a wife on the show. I think it would take away a lot of it, because she would take a lot of time that Barney could be filling, who, of course, we all know was the huge part of the show's success. And, well, the comedy duo between the two. But I think if he had married like Helen or even Ellie, it would have took away from it. I don't think it would have been the same show. I think he's probably right. Then it's just my opinion. What do I know? Please don't forget about classic rural comedies, facts, and trivia. That would be on Betty Lynn, Thelma Lou from the Andy Griffith Show, and how she retired to Andy Griffith's hometown and why. This is cool. Classic TV, facts, and trivia. These 80s sitcom stars surprised fans by bringing back their iconic characters. You remember Perfect Stranger with Balky? Don't be ridiculous. Classic rock, country music, facts, and trivia. Why Eagles' Barney Leadon poured a beer on Glenn Fry's head. And this wasn't a joke. And Faith Entertainment, The Chosen's crucifixion scene shares this in common with The Passion of Christ. Mel Gibson's The Passion of Christ. It's going to be a powerful, powerful season when they get to it. Can't wait. I'm going to have to. Please subscribe if you have not yet. Please like this video. I'd appreciate it. You have a great day. God bless you. And I'm praying for you.